people come here to read or study, AJ. Have you ever heard of it?
Oh, we're not bothering anybody. I'll prove it. I'll ask her.
No, don't do that. We could get in trouble.
Oh, stick with me. Quartermain rule of thumb. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Ooh.
Excuse me, are we bothering you?
No, not at all.
Oh, Lady Ashton. It's really nice to see you. I didn't think you would recognize me.
Well, of course I do. You're Alan and Monica's son, aren't you? It's nice to see you again.
Yeah, especially in the library. I mean, this is usually where I hang out.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's the only place that you can really, you know, study. It's a great place to concentrate on your homework.
What?
I always say, there's nothing like a good read.
That's true.
What are you reading, anyway? Oh, Colton. I guess you weren't here when all that stuff happened, were you?
Well, since it's more than likely that we're going to be here for a little while, I thought that this would be the best way to get current on what's going on around here.
Yeah, and there's always something new happening. And you stick around and you learn that for yourself. How come?
Pardon me?
Well, how come you're staying?
The yacht's being repaired.
Oh, talk about exciting. Wow. My father and I sail, but I've never been aboard a ship like yours. God, I'd love to take a tour.
Well, maybe I could arrange that.
Could you?
I'll talk to my husband.
Oh, that would be great.
And in return, maybe you could tell me about Port Charles.
Yeah, sure. Anything you want to know.
Well, I'm interested in everything, but mostly about the people, like this Colton Shore and Felicia Jones, for instance. Did you know them?
Practically everybody in town did. Well, see, he did a TV show, and her husband, he was a really big hero. And she built an arts complex in his honor.
Wow. She sounds like an interesting woman.
Yeah.
Where's this arts complex? I'd like to meet her.
Well, she's not there right now. She took off and went on a cruise around the world with her grandmother or something. But, well, maybe if you're still here when she comes home, you can meet her.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I'd better be getting back to the yacht. And you'd better be getting to that homework.
That's a breeze. You won't forget, will you? You know, about me touring the boat and everything, asking your husband?
I won't forget.
Okay.
You want to hand me a socket? I need to... Well, not...
Gentlemen. Well, the work seems to be progressing nicely.
Well, we like to keep our customers happy.
Does that include entertaining Lady Ashton? I understand from one of the crewmen that she was down here to pay you a little visit.
Yeah, that's right. She wanted to see how the work was coming.
Really? I didn't know that she was interested.
No, me neither. But she left quite a while ago.
She's a beautiful woman, isn't she, my wife?
Yes, she is. Very beautiful. But if you think that that presents a problem for me or her or you, you couldn't be more mistaken.
Good. Not that I worry about her, mind you. From the day we met, she's not so much as looked at another man, but for some reason she seems to have taken a particular dislike to you.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no. I'm just curious, that's all.
Look, Lord Ashton, I'm just trying to do a job as quickly as I can and stay out of everybody's way. Once we're in dry dock, there shouldn't be any reason in the world for your wife to see me at all.
Oh, we can move her into slip next week. I just got word.
Good news, Mac.
I don't imagine that you and Lady Ashton will be living aboard.
No, as a matter of fact, we'll be staying with the Quartermains.
And that's all you can tell me about this Tim character?
Well, I recommended him to do electrical work for Dukes because he did such a good job for me at the complex.
Okay, well, I think that'll be all.
Thank you. We meant to call on you again later.
Okay, I'm sorry I couldn't be more help.
Well, every little bit counts.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I know that Sam took Robin to the hospital. Does she know?
Yeah.
Did anybody? Okay. Well, if you need Bobby or need help with anything, please.
Thanks, love. Send him Melissa with.
Yeah. Listen. Take it easy. Don't worry. It's going to be all right.
Hi, love. Have a seat. Just got a few questions for you. About this character, Tim. I mean, you do know him, don't you?
Yeah, sorta.
Well, did you speak to him?
Yeah, last night at the Bucket of Blood.
What did he say?
It was something about a favor he wanted.
Like what?
I don't know. I went off to dance, and when I came back to talk to him, he already went.
Was his behavior a little on the odd side?
He was really nervous about something.
He didn't say what.
No.
I think that'll be all. Thank you.
Can I go?
Sure, off you go.
There you go.
Thank you. You've been a big help.
Thank you, Melissa. You got that? All right. Thank you very much. Okay. We got a preliminary report here from the lab. Found one acetylene torch in a dumpster behind near Duke's. Another one is under the docks. Apparently been thrown in the harbor and then washed ashore there.
Okay, give it to forensics. I want a complete report. Put a priority on this, will you?
Okay. Wherever he is.
There's got to be some link to Tim in there somewhere.
Yep.
Listen, turn the television on. That bulletin of Tiffany's must be starting pretty shortly.
All right.
Maybe that'll get us somewhere. Getting to the point now where I'm thinking about issuing a missing persons report to Cheryl.
You want me to get a couple of units looking for her?
No, not yet. No. I won't fix the damnedest time to disappear.
I never thought I'd see today. It's good to see your face, Maxie. But the mustache, you remind me of your father.
Yeah. Bet you his doesn't itch like hell like this one does. How's he doing?
He couldn't be better. I couldn't either when he told me you survived the ambush.
Maxie, I need some answers about the night I was hit. Papa's been ducking me. I gotta know who was behind it.
If your father wanted you to know, he would have told you himself.
He's already told me. He's gonna tell me at his birthday celebration coming up, but I cannot wait that long. Look, I know there was more to it than Carter's contract on Duke. I wasn't even supposed to be there. I found out about it by accident, and I walked into the middle of it. Right? Maxie, unless I was set up to find out.
Leave it alone. When it's time, your father will tell you.
Wait. I told you I'm through waiting. Now, if you're not going to level with me, I'll go to someone who will. Olivia will talk to me. I haven't been able to find her yet, but I will find her, and I'll go to her if you won't help me.
No.
Maxie, look at me. Look at me. What is the matter? What is it?
Don't go to Olivia.
Are you telling me? Maxie, are you telling me my sister, Olivia, wanted me dead?
I'd beg you. Leave it alone. Let your father handle it.
Maxie. You're a good old man. You don't have to say anything else. Thank you. I'll take care of the rest of it. Watch your health now.
Yeah, well, this is the last time you and I fit. I'm sick of hanging around here. I am being patient. Okay, fine. When did you send him? Uh-huh. Well, if your man is on his way with my money, he should be here any minute. And if he's not, I swear I'm blowing the horn on you.
Beer?
This is Tiffany Hill with Newsbreak. The Port Charles police are asking for your help. They've set up a special hotline.
me anything, babe.
You can give them on this man.
Where'd she go? I'd look at you anytime, baby doll.
If you've seen him, please call 555-9929. Of course, all information will be kept confidential.
Oh, let's go back to the movie.
I want to see that again.
Him? Her, not him.
Beer. Light.
Had a girl tiff. Well, that was quick.
It's probably some quack. It usually is.
Scorpio, I just saw this guy's picture on TV. Yeah?
Well, it didn't hit me at first, but the second time I saw it, I think he's the same guy that's been sitting in here all morning.
Where are you? Pier 6. It's called the Barnacle. Is he still there?
I don't see him. He must have split when he saw the broadcast.
Thank you. We'll send somebody straight over. I think we just got lucky. Pier 6, the Barnacle. This guy was watching Tiff's broadcast.
And he couldn't have got very far.
Radio, everything in the area. I want this guy, and I want him real bad.
Well, there you are. I was starting to get worried about you.
Well, I'm glad to be back.
I was so surprised when they told me you'd gone ashore, knowing how adamant you are about staying on board.
Well, I decided to do some shopping. But I'm sorry that I did, because I think I'm getting another headache.
Oh, darling, I'm sorry. Come on, come sit down. Look, I've ordered some lunch. I know you usually feel better when you've had a bite to eat.
Oh, Ashton, you're so patient with me. And I'm always having these awful headaches.
Well, I was hoping they'd left you for good.
Well, like you said, I'll probably feel better after I eat something. I was talking to one of the mechanics, and he said that we're going into dry dock.
Yes. Now, I know how anxious you are to leave Port Charles, but it really is important for me to stay for a little while. You know, because of Ned.
I was thinking about that, and I realized how selfish I've been. Of course it's important to you. It's your chance to reconcile with him. And as far as I'm concerned, I'll stay here as long as you think it's necessary.
Thank you, Ariel. That pleases me very much.
And there's something else I was thinking about.
What?
Well, since we're going to be here for so long, I thought that I should see that psychiatrist that Dr. Jones recommended. You know, about my headaches. I think his name was Dr. Tom Hardy, wasn't it?
And that pleases me even more. And we'll make an appointment with him for this afternoon. Well, you certainly brought some good news back with you for me. Now I've got some for you. You're not going to have to be worried about all these mechanics running all over the ship. Particularly that fellow Shaw grubbing around down in the engine room.
Everybody needs a break sometime.
Well, I'm just glad to get out of that sweat box. 2 beers, please.
Cold, like you like them?
Yeah, thanks.
Well, I give you a piece of advice.
I don't know why you're asking, Mac. You're going to give it to me anyway, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but it's not good to mingle with the customers, especially the customers' wives.
I gotcha. And if you're talking about Lady Ashton, don't worry. She's the last person on Earth I want to have anything to do with. Believe me, Mac, if we lose this job, it's going to be your fault, not mine.
I needed that. You looking for me?
Maybe.
Olivia sent me.
I didn't think you were going to show.
Listen.
Police! Police! Captain, get him there, right.
All right, listen up. You have the right to remain silent.
I didn't do anything. You can't arrest me.
Sure I can. I'm doing it. Now, we're all going to get into the station and have a nice little chat about someone we all have in common. The St. John woman. And in one way or another, Blondie, you're going to tell me what I want to know. Bring him along.
All right, come on, let's do it.
You should take care of him, too.
I'm fine.
You're gonna live, right?
Of course.
I don't know if I want to, really.
You say such a thing.
Robin wanted a baby brother.
She'll get over it. In time, so will we. Just take time, that's all.
Is there anything else I can get for you? Not really. If I find out Olivia had anything to do with this, I'm going to kill her with my own hands.